so many people get on Hammer? I mean, the man sold 10 million records.
I'm not getting on Hammer, and I'm not gonna say he did sell 10 million records, but crack fiends bought 10 million rocks. That don't mean crack is good. That don't mean nothing.
I don't know what was said. I heard it was something to the effect of Hammer asking Mike, why weren't they dead yet?
That was like AOL back in the day. It was impossible for you to really see videos on that, and I wanted to know why.
So many people get on Hammer. I mean, the man sold 10 million records. I'm not getting on Hammer, and I'm not going to say he did sell 10 million records. But the crack fiend bought 10 million rocks. That don't mean crack is good, mean nothing. I don't know what was said. I heard it was something to the effect of Hammer asking Mike why weren't they dead. Yet that was like AOL back in the day. It was impossible for you to really see videos on that. And I wanted to know why can't we see my videos? Spending any money, Hammer could have told some people to foo him. The up, hey there, are you ready for the scoop of the century? MC Hammer just unleashed a bombshell aimed directly at Diddy, and the whole town is buzzing with excitement. It's like gossip on steroids, with MC Hammer not pulling any punches. He's delivering a spine-tingling message straight to Diddy. This isn't your run-of-the-mill celebrity feud. It's a full-blown showdown that's about to rock the entertainment world. So grab your snacks and get ready for a roller coaster ride through a scandal that's igniting conversations and setting pulses, racing everywhere. But of course, before I spill anything, make sure first that you subscribe to our channel and hit that notification bell for more updates and videos like this, because he didn't fit the stereotype. But MC Hammer came from the hood, and one of the most legit. He the game MC Hammer, renowned for his infectious beats and flashy moves, harbored a past that veered far from the glitz and glamour. In his early days, he was hailed as one of the most authentic figures amidst the music industry's gangster scene. But what's the untold narrative behind this unexpected persona? And how does it intertwine with his feud with Diddy? Let's dial back the clock. Before the iconic parachute pants and chart-topping hits, MC Hammer navigated the unforgiving streets where toughness equaled survival. Legend has it that Hammer was no stranger to the world of gangs, carving out his niche amidst gritty crews. Yet as he ascended to stardom, whispers persisted that he remained grounded, never losing sight of his roots. Despite his meteoric rise, Hammer fearlessly exposed the darker underbelly of the music industry, witnessing artists being manipulated and exploited, particularly at the hands of influential figures like Diddy. Fueled his resolve. Rumors swirled about Diddy's predatory practices, wreaking havoc on the industry. While lining his own pockets, MC Hammer, the former streetwise rapper, refused to stay silent. Unafraid to voice his convictions, he took a stand against Diddy's machinations, determined to confront the injustice head-on. When faced with Diddy's questionable conduct, Hammer reached his breaking point, declaring that he had had enough. So we thought, oh, we go to church, boy, we'll go with MC Hammer. But he was the most gang to them all. Hammer wasn't merely all bark and no bite. His actions sent shockwaves through the industry, even intimidating heavyweights like Suge Knight and Tupac. When Hammer entered the scene, it wasn't a game. He commanded respect. Growing up in Oakland as one of 8 siblings in a neighborhood often likened to the war-torn streets of Beirut, he learned to navigate adversity early on. So when whispers circulated about Hammer's clash with Diddy, it didn't catch many off guard. With a reputation for authenticity forged from his upbringing, Hammer was unflinching in his resolve. He refused to stand idly by while industry titans trampled over fellow rappers. When push came to shove, Hammer was ready to defend his peers, unyielding in his commitment to keeping it real. So why did Hammer set his sights on Diddy? It's no secret that Diddy has earned a reputation for his cutthroat approach. Whispers abounded regarding the underhanded deals and betrayals he employed to ascend the ranks of the industry. And Hammer, he refused to turn a blind eye to such tactics. Some underscore about Hammer in one of his songs. And he said Hammer rolled up, with him on him, like in Oakland, with whatever 30-40 deep. And he was like, I'm sorry, Mr. Hammer, this dude Though Don't Play MC Hammer, celebrated for his chart-topping hits and mesmerizing dance moves, harbors a lesser-known facet. Few realize that he once commanded a reputation as a formidable figure in the streets. Some even claim he struck more fear than Suge Knight. But what drove him? What's his backstory? Let's delve deeper. Nice house we keep reading about. Oh, it's doing good. You know it's coming along. Slowly, but surely, you know, 'cause I'm not there to really check it out, you know. We initially anticipated a traditional church outing, envisioning a wholesome experience alongside MC Hammer, only to discover that he embodied unexpected depth and resilience despite his persona. MC Hammer, born Stanley Kirk Burrell, emerged from the rugged streets of East Oakland, California, raised amidst adversity within a sprawling family and a crime-laden environment. His early years were marked by hardship. Enduring his parents' separation at a tender age of 5, he found himself under the sole care of his mother. When queried about his ability to navigate away from trouble, Hammer attributed his path to a profound love for his mother. A sentiment too strong to betray. This environment forged my determination to strive for more, to transcend the confines of anonymity. Hammer reflected growing up in such adversity. Survival was a daily battle for a kid. Despite the harsh realities, Hammer ingeniously sought avenues for financial stability, leveraging family ties to the Oakland as he hustled baseball tickets, adeptly navigating the sports scene. Moreover, his passion for dance and entertainment flourished early on as he captivated audiences with impromptu shows and parking lots, accompanied by his ever-present radio. Here's where the narrative takes a fascinating turn. One fateful day, Charles Finley, the owner of the team, recognized Hammer's exceptional talent. At just 9 years old, Hammer was offered a role as a clubhouse assistant, a testament to his dedication and prowess. His hard work and determination didn't go unnoticed, propelling him to the remarkable position of vice president within the organization. While still in his teenage years at the time, our production company, Whole, they had just signed a contract with MC Hammer. And so they were like, well, Ham wants to see you guys as well. And so when we were told that Easy, the moniker Hammer, found its origins in a serendipitous encounter with Reggie Jackson, the renowned outfielder for the Oakland A's. Jackson, noting Hammer's resemblance to the legendary Hank Aaron, affectionately dubbed him the Little Hammer. This nickname, born in the vibrant world of baseball, stuck with Hammer throughout his journey. After completing high school, Hammer embarked on a brief college stint, yet his academic path failed to resonate with him. Instead, he ventured into the Navy, where his musical aspirations began to take shape. Collaborating with his roommate, Hammer honed his craft, making music demos within the barracks. Following his service, marked by an honorable discharge, Hammer transitioned to a new chapter, joining the ranks of a gospel hip-hop group known as the Holy Ghost Boys. Following his departure from the Navy, MC Hammer reignited his passion for music and spirituality. Preceding his meteoric rise to fame, he co-founded a Christian rap ensemble named the Holy Ghost Boys alongside vocalist and instrumentalist John Gibson. Their performances graced diverse venues, including the illustrious Beverly Theater in Beverly Hills. Despite initial promise, the group's journey was short-lived, disbanding after the release of a handful of tracks. Undeterred by setbacks, Hammer resolved to seize control of his destiny. Fishbrains, it's so much now in the lakes, so many antidepressant been done by this generation right now that the lakes are full of it. And the fish now have it a brain. In a pivotal move, he approached Oakland luminaries Dwayne Murphy and Mike Davis, requesting a $220,000 loan to establish his own record label. To his surprise, they accepted. Thus, in 1986, MC Hammer laid the foundation for Busted Records. With the unwavering determination he took to the streets, scouting talents across the urban landscape. Among his discoveries were DJ Kent Lone Mixer Wilson, the effervescent hype man Kevin Big MC Wilson, and the dynamic trio of background dancers Sweet LD, Terrible T, and Lil P, collectively known as Oakland 357, Hammer embodied the essence of resilience and determination, leading his team with an iron will and unwavering focus, drawing upon the discipline instilled during his tenure in the Navy. He orchestrated rigorous rehearsals, ensuring that every member remained sharp and committed. Reflecting on his approach, Hammer remarked, "Discipline is our pathway to achievement. I assume the role of a stern yet caring father figure on tour because I am resolute in avoiding delivering unfavorable news to anyone's loved ones." In the pivotal year of 1986, Hammer embarked on his musical journey in earnest, collaborating with Felton Pilot, former frontman of the disbanded Con-Function. They laid down his inaugural single, Ringham. Hold It Up, in Pilot's basement studio. They crafted Hammer's debut full-length album, setting the stage for an extraordinary trajectory come August of the same year. MC Hammer's inaugural album, Feel My Power, made its much-anticipated debut under the banner of his record label, Busted Records, already in place in Asia. They're already positioned, so as Asia rises, unlike the past, you'll see things that you've never seen before. This marked a significant milestone for Hammer and his wife Stephanie, who tirelessly championed their album's cause with relentless determination. They canvassed local DJs and pedal singles from the trunk of their car. Their perseverance bore fruit, particularly with the breakout success of Ringham, which resonated in dance clubs across the San